Hey everybody! So first of all, Merry Christmas! Even though, where I am, Christmas has, 2 hours left. About an hour and a half. Sorry. I hope, Santa was good to you this year, and I didn't mean to put quotes around Santa if you believe in Santa. Santa was pretty good to me. Got me some gold bucks slippers. What? And a pretty cute little iPhone case. And some candy. But what I really wanted to tell you guys about was some, what we would call on Twitter, some hashtag retail problems. Okay, so I worked yesterday. It was Christmas Eve. And I worked yesterday. I work at a store that shall remain nameless because I've heard of people, getting in trouble over crap like this. So, yeah. I just figured, I had to get this story out. Okay, so I'm working, and it's mad busy because it's Christmas Eve, and, we're open, and we got sales and whatever. So, I'm one of the only ones that knows how to use technology. So I go over to the photo counter where this lady is, plugging her tablet, it was a big wireless tablet, into the photo, instant photo machine. And I said to her, I'm like, ma'am, it's not gonna work. Our machines aren't that updated. She goes, oh, well, is there any way you can get my photos, my photos off my tablet on, into pictures? So I said, okay. We looked, and her tablet had a memory card slot. So I took the little memory card out, put it in our little adapter, and stuck it in, and the pictures she wanted weren't on there. So I said to her, I'm like, ma'am, your pictures never saved, to the memory card. Oh, yes, they did, blah, 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 blah. And she goes to go on the internet, and at my store, there's no Wi-Fi. I would know. I have an iPhone. Having Wi-Fi would just be super helpful and would make my bill smaller, but since I don't have Wi-Fi, I really don't care. But yeah, she's insisting that we had Wi-Fi. And the little thing in the corner was the little Wi-Fi symbol with a slash through it. And I said, no, ma'am, that means we don't have Wi-Fi. Oh no, it means you have Wi-Fi, blah, 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 blah. So she, continued that, she tries to go on the internet, and it tells her, there's no Wi-Fi. And she goes, oh, there's no Wi-Fi here. So then she hands me her digital camera. And she goes, maybe I can transfer the pictures from my tablet onto my digital camera. And I said, I don't think it works that way. We can transfer the pictures from your camera onto your tablet, but not vice versa. But, customer's always right. So we tried it. And it didn't work. This was about 45 minutes later because we tried everything. I tried playing around with the settings to get it so that I could save the pictures she wanted onto the memory card. And she just, as I'm trying to do it, she's tapping the screen going, oh, you need to do this. Oh, this, that, that. Finally, she just was like, okay, I'm going to go home. And I said, well, she's like, I'm going to go home. So I said to her, well, what you should do is you should go home and plug it into your computer and transfer the pictures from where they are on your tablet onto the memory card manually. I don't have a computer. I said, okay, then I honestly don't know. I said, maybe go home and try resaving them. And she's like, okay. She comes back 3 hours later, and she goes, look, guys, look, I did it. And I'm like, great. I'm like, how'd you do it? She's like, well, I called my boyfriend, and he helped me. And she's like, I transferred my pictures from, here to there. And I'm like, oh, good. She goes, yeah, I used my laptop. I said, you told me you didn't have a computer. And she goes, yeah, it's a laptop. That's not a computer. That's a laptop. At that point, I kind of just smiled, said Merry Christmas, and walked away. The moral of this story: people who don't understand technology should not own technology. That is all. Alright, whoever watches this, I hope you get, at least a chuckle. And I will talk to y'all on the flip side. There's tons of fun stuff going on in my life. So yeah. I will, I'll catch y'all up at some point. Okay? Okay. Peace.